More than 70 representatives from Western and Arab countries gathered in Istanbul in Turkey to discuss the Syrian unrest. This is the second time the so-called Friends of Syria meet to discuss Syrian affairs. As it was expected, the meeting was aimed at announcing the participants' support for Syrian armed groups and calling for arming and backing up them. But how people in Syria see the meeting?
Friends of Syria do not represent Syrian people, not even 1% of them. We are against any foreign intervention as we support the internal dialogue to solve the crisis.
People in Syria say this is only they who are entitled to decide about the future of their country. Even opposition groups in the country have clearly rejected to join the meeting in Istanbul.
We are against backing up armed groups, especially with weapons. We are with peaceful movement, and we insisted on this since the beginning of the revolution, as we are against Friends of Syria, and we rejected joining it since it is biased and calls for arming oppositions.
The opposition also stressed that they are against an armed revolution. They also insisted that they would have preferred if armed groups let down their weapons and joined them to find a peaceful solution for the unrest that have been going for more than a year now.
We are against arms and violence, and we reject that the revolution that we started peacefully turns into clashes and sabotage to the country, because this destroys what we wanted from our movement, which is reforms and development.
Syrian people say supporting the Syrian armed groups do not help the UN Arab League envoy Kofi Annan's trials to find a solution for the Syrian unrest.
Friends of Syria should be called enemies of Syria, since all participants are not trying to find a solution. On contrary, they are backing up armed groups in order to increase the bloodshed in the country.
Many here say it is known that participants in the Friends of Syria conference are not looking for a solution to stop the unrest in Syria. Syrians have rejected Western and Arab countries' interference in their country's internal affairs and stressed that this problem must be solved by the Syrian people inside the country. Rashan Saglam, Press TV, Damascus.